words. You let them snack, they eat your face. The signatures is being forged. They wonder why I'm not infused to drop. The more physical you get, the more your spiritual is tried. It's cynical to say I know these artists petrified, yet result in jail by Jezebel or drugged up full of lies.
Yo, we tapping in. Right now we listening to go over the K dot stuff. Hold on while I get my life together.
I'm seeing ghosts blacking out, relapsing one thought at a time. I spare no feelings that ain't mine. I'm in my feelings when I slide. Man, nigga wonder what the great Terra Smart said that I'm mentally with layers. It's true. I flood the market with my best regards. I paid your dues. And so it's up. If you ain't one of us, it's bad news. My nigga Jay Estrada said I gotta burn it down to build it up. That's confirmation, real as fuck. It ain't too many of us real. It ain't too many real as us. Locking in to what I trust. Looking outside the kids look tomorrow because the party. Because today the party just died. There's an interesting part of like even this song is just kind of acknowledging that he particularly looks at the culture and believes that he has to do some fixing of it. Which, for example, he says you gotta burn it down to build it up. Previously, I thought these were just like, you know, methods or ways of speech, but he wasn't serious about it. But perhaps he is that.
Hey, Tar.
Dug in on, is he saying included? You gotta put it down to build it up. I think that's interesting, but it looks like he does believe in a bunch of these things. Anyway,
all right, so we're listening to Academics. Big Ag if you're dirty, if you're nasty. Talk about this K dot thing. I'm gonna get into it in 1 second. Hold on.
Watch the party.
He's trying to basically talk about he's going through the lyrics.
I agree with a few people who said that Chad does give
Yeah, he is nasty.
Vibes.
He is
it feels
nasty.
like, you know, when the battle was going on, 616 was a nice interlude, even though it was a phenomenal song. Gives me that vibes. Like, you don't just drop this with nothing to come behind it, unless you're dropping this to bait somebody out for you to drop something else. This doesn't seem like a song you drop in isolation where.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like he got more. Like, I don't know if he's waiting for Drake to say something.
I think it's time to watch the party die. The shit that got too wicked to apologize. It's different, get them whacked and disqualified. We even killed the killers because they like taking innocent lives. To burn a whole village, we start over. It's really that time. Why reason with these niggas if they can't see the future first? Why argue with these clowns if the circus is well at work?
Have y'all heard the whole song?
That'll do everyone a solid. It's love, but tough love sometimes gotta result in violence. If you parading gluttony without giving truth.
Now, let me actually pause it here and kind of analyze a little bit. When he says, and this is what I'm taking this to be. He says, burn a whole village, we start over, it's really that time. It's almost like Kendrick is trying to say.
So who else is he dissing? Who else is he dissing? Because the only other person I could make out who he was talking about was Lecrae, but it sounded like he was giving him compliments.
And cool. Like,
so who else is he dissing? Is he dissing Wayne? Is he dissing Nicki?
But he continues by saying, "You burn the whole village, we start over. It's really that time. Why reason with these niggas if they can't see the future first?" It's like almost like he's saying,
"Yo, what's good, Rod?
To get rid.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
We needed to serve him up an L for us to get to the future.
We're listening to Act Talk break it down.
I don't need to argue with y'all because
look, I guess I ain't on code, so maybe he talking to me. Yeah, I mean the uprooted, but hell, Jaguar right is saying that Jay-Z is one of the most evil out there, and he's the one putting K-Dot in there in the Super Bowl. So is he gonna take shots? Is he gonna take shots at Jay-Z? Yo, what is
Drake? Those people are fools. Anyway, he says just walk that man down. That'll do everyone a solid. I do think Kendrick thinks like that. Who are they talking about? I would imagine they're talking about.
Yeah, but you saying we at war, but I'm telling you, Kendrick, if he's the leader of the war, he's the one getting supported by Jay-Z. Jay-Z is literally the one that put him in the Super Bowl. Actually, look again. I know y'all don't mess with Act, but when it comes to this stuff, he knows how to. He gets that info quick, bro. That's why I get that info from him. I ain't doing this to necessarily support him. I ain't saying go to his channel, but I'm just saying he breaks it down. Now, all right. Let me see how many people. We got 3 people in here. When I get 5 people in here, we'll start the pod for real.
And I give it back to the young kids who want to be you and the young kids who want to follow your footsteps.
Well, look, call your boy Shala. Call your boy Shala. Tell him, where's Shala at? Is Shala doing a live right now? I'll look it up right now. If he's doing a live, I'll listen to him right now.
He says they party more than bitches.
Cause we got only a few. You don't mess with Budden, right? I don't know if you messing with Rory and Maul.
Influencers talk down because I'm not with the basic shit.
And we can't listen to Shannon right now. That's a whole different conversation. Who else? What, you want Stephen A. Smith to talk about this? Who you want to talk about? You don't listen to Andrew no more, even though you put me on Andrew.
From that thirst of life.
Let me see. I'm trying to find. See, and that's the thing. I don't even. Y'all gotta look on well, okay, they all in it, but y'all the ones that gotta look on Twitter and all of that. I don't know how to do. Who's live on Twitter? Is Charlotte on Twitter right now? Is anybody on Twitter talking or IG? Hell, I don't even know what app they on anymore.
I can't be proud of y'all niggas. God, give me life. Dear God, please give me peace. Dear God, please keep these lame niggas.
I don't even know if I'm logged in.
I'm still trying to figure out what this means. I don't think it's time to watch the party die.
Yeah, and speaking of that, who is he talking about? Party Next Door? Who is he talking about? Who is he talking about? They gotta die. Is he specifically talking about Drake? I didn't get that because it sounded more like The Weeknd. All right. Dan Lathan will give a good breakdown soon, probably tomorrow. I mean, look, y'all can, if you find stuff, you could drop the link and we'll go back to it. All right, so I'm on Twitter. So I hope this stream is a little bit clearer. I'm going directly through YouTube. I'm not using no other app, so hopefully it's a little bit smoother. You don't know who Charlemagne the God is? You from New York. How you don't know who Charla is? Yeah, Charlemagne. Charla the God. That's what he calls himself. That's what Raj calls him too. Low key. All right, let's see what's trending on Twitter. Hip hop. I don't know who Critical Overlord is. I know Budden ain't on yet. All of these people that are dropping on Twitter, I don't even know who these people are. Okay, let me see. If I go to latest. This has been a fucking day, hasn't it? Shout out to 9/11. Look, I'm not disagreeing. If you think Shaw is a plant, that's fine. Make it maybe act as a plant. I don't know who else is a plant. That's fine. I'm just saying we gotta make lines, bro. That's all I'm saying. You can't be on both sides. You either with Colin Kaepernick or you not.
Because I want to favor the man that resides in patience.
So we can have a live show this week.
I think that's an interesting.
Yo, didn't what rapper died? Who?
I don't think people hate who he represents.
Who? What was that rapper that just died the other day in the car? He got shot.
What I've always thought Kendrick represented was strong, pro-black, militant for our culture.
I don't even remember that dude. I didn't. It was some new dude. I didn't listen to him. Look, I feel you. You with the Most High. I rock with that. I appreciate that. I'm just saying, we all. If you saying Drake, if you saying Kendrick got the shovel, who bought him the shovel? Did Jay-Z buy him the shovel? If Jay-Z bought him the shovel, then like, is he putting Jay in the box?
I don't think.
Yeah, I don't know who most of these folks are either. But I know there was a rapper that literally just died. Hold up. Rapper died in car shootout this week. Rich homie Quan from Atlanta. Yo, it's crazy. And Atlanta just had like a shootout in the school. It's been a crazy week, bro. Crazy week.
And a liar.
Waiting for one more person and then we get this started. We got a lot to talk about. I'm still on Twitter trying to figure out who's talking about it, but I don't see nobody like
if I think about
important
the
that I know of.
Popular allegations that were thrown around at Liberty
Can you do
frequently, he lied. So again, if those are what he represents, yeah, people don't fuck with that.
Mm-hmm.
But do people fuck with the other representations that I think we all agree that is kind of still representative of
Quan died from a drug overdose. No, he got shot in the car, bro. They found his body. They found his body in the car. With the door was lifted up, right?
Artistic, calculated type of artist and individual. Yeah, I think you could think both things.
I thought he got shot out. Didn't he get shot out in his car? Oh, he did OD. Wait, during the car? On the couch after she dropped off their son at school? Nah, I thought. Yo, who? Yeah. It says in the Guardian he died. He died in a car park shooting. He got shot at. I don't know. It's crazy. All right, hold on.
I think it's time to watch the party die. Street niggas and the corporate guys, the rappers that report the lies. I need their families mortified. We can do life without them and get their bodies organized. Tell me if you oblige. No more pillow talking, jump starting neighborhood wars. Dirty macking bitches because your spirit is hit. It's so interesting, right? Because I've seen a couple people start posting even the stream. They're like, yo, bro, you don't get it. Kendrick was given a State of the Union address. He's so smart. He's hip-hop Jesus. Okay, you got it, right? Remember, Kendrick did all. The interesting part about even going back to what I'm going off Kendrick's own fucking words. I'm not making some shit up. It's the verse 2. I think it's time to watch the party die. Remember, this is a guy that's almost saying the culture of hip-hop or what's been going on so far, he needed to eradicate, burn it up, and build up again, right? So he's saying a lot of that shit is garbage, and some of it applies to necessarily say Aubrey, Drake, and some of it doesn't. But who does it apply to? Let's think about this. I think it's time to watch the party die. Street niggas and corporate guys. The rapper,
right? The corporate guy is Jay-Z straight up, because Diddy got taken out. So who else is the corporate guy?
The interesting about that is that I feel like the people he was talking about was right next to him.
Exactly.
I think he had a pop-out show with a bunch of street niggas. Am I lying?
Well, all right, we'll come back to that. So, fam, thank you all for coming. I know some people are hopping in, hopping out. I tried to send a link. Hopefully, everyone got the link. I did my best. The reason why I had to stop the other one the one that the original link was on was because my webcam was messed up because it was connected to something else. But y'all know I'm late anyway. I'm always late. So today is 9/11, obviously September 11th. We all know what that was for 2001, that tragedy. But before we do that, today is also my dad's birthday. So I don't know if he's on or was on or whatever, but the first thing I want to do is I want to do a toast to my dad. I'm not saying y'all got to go get liquor, but this is my love shot glass. Even though I'm from Jersey, it's all East Coast. So this shot is for my dad, first and foremost. And then everything else would be for all the people that we lost this week. So shout out. Oh my God. Okay. All right. I really got to get some tequila because I don't know what the fuck that was. But anyway, Pop, I love you. Shout out to you. The 21st birthday again. And without you, I wouldn't even be here, period. And then, love from everybody and for everyone else. And again, I want to just take a quick moment of silence, 20 seconds, for all the people that we lost on 9/11. I almost lost some family for real. I was actually at Ty's house when it happened. It's crazy. I wasn't even in New York or in Jersey when it happened, but it hit me still the same. And I remember trying to get in touch with everybody on the East Coast and couldn't get through the lines. It was down. It was one of the most scary moments I ever had in my life. So I think they even let me go home early from school. But moment of silence for those people, included in that. Moment of silence for James Earl Jones, the God that I don't even want to call him the Godfather. If Morgan Freeman is the narrator, what do we call Morgan Freeman? Right? I don't even know how you I don't even know like where you even put those two together in the same category, but maybe grandfather, I don't know, but I mean the voice of everyone's father of in every Black popular movie that we had, Darth Vader, and he was everybody's daddy, right? Not just our daddy, he was everybody's daddy. So R.I.P. to him, and R.I.P. to Frankie Beverly. If y'all don't know who he is, look up Frankie Beverly and Maze was a band. He was a great singer, played at every Black event ever in life. So if you've never heard him, definitely look that up. I've been playing Frankie Beverly all day. So a moment of silence for all of them. All right. Yeah, Frankie Beverly will be missed, man. So a lot to talk about today. I mean, besides it just being a crazy week with a bunch of deaths and stuff, it's just been a crazy day, period. Woke up to craziness. So sometime around this afternoon, my cousin Dev sent me this now infamous video of Shannon Sharp that I am not going to play because it is not safe for work, and this is my other job. So, even though I ain't getting paid, this is my other job. So I'm gonna keep it professional. But if you are interested in the public, what was I calling it? The public speaking training that he was given earlier, that he was given to Miss Michelle. Now, here's the thing. I was trying to figure out who Michelle was, right? Because I thought Michelle was a snow bunny. That's what I really expected. But apparently not. Apparently it was a nice looking, I don't want to say older, but mature woman. And I ain't mad at the brother. I ain't mad at old Michelle. Now it's crazy because Shelly, You know, he ain't calling Mimi. He said the whole name Michelle, so you know he meant that. And there's like a minute and a half video, but then there's like two other videos. There's like a video of him putting the phone down. There's a video of the dude recording while it was live, and all the comments and everyone saying tag Ocho. So I wonder, yeah, whatever that what is it, midnight talk that he got with Ocho, or the show he get with Gil, that's gonna be interesting. They called her the Dust Lady. Why they call her the Dust Lady? She wasn't dusty. Well, you can't really see nothing. Like, let's be clear. It ain't like some people that put stuff on tripods or, you know, behind a bed so no one could see. It wasn't like that. The beginning of the video, he actually had it on. He must have accidentally went live by accident, and then he put the phone down. So you didn't see anything, but we all know Shannon's voice, bro. We all know his voice. And the phone was close enough. Well, we heard what was going on. And he referred to her as Michelle. I'm surprised he didn't call her Miss Michelle, but I'll refer to her as Miss Michelle. Miss Michelle was doing some things. I almost thought it was Kelly Rowland. And I was like, man, you know, the only person that could top this video is Obama. She was covered in ash from Trade Center. Wait. Oh, you're talking. Okay, Ty, I see what you're saying. I thought you were trying to. I thought you were trying to say the lady Michelle that Shannon had was the dust lady. I'm like, well, he beat the dust off of that. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I got you. I'm caught up. Yeah. Okay, so, and I agree, Raj. He definitely not even. It wasn't even. It's not that he had to turn the video off. He need to turn the phone off, right? Not even on vibrate, on mute. He just need to turn it off. Like, from now on, just turn it off. But I got you with the 9/11. Shout out to your graduate friend, Marcy Borders. Rest in love, of course. And rest in love to Michelle, because I don't know if she got some rest, but I'm sure she was tired after all of that. So I'm not gonna play the video. I'm not gonna play the audio, rather. But the pictures of who Miss Michelle is out there. If you're curious, and you don't necessarily have to go find the audio, just know that it was Shannon. Like, there's no I don't think I don't know. All I'm saying is, so it's going to be interesting. All these people that he worked with, you got Gil Arenas, who always got something crazy to say. You got Ocho that always got something to say. You always got Stephen A. Smith that always got something crazy to say. So tomorrow's definitely going to be interesting. Hold on one second. Other people trying to get in. So, yeah. So we'll see what pods they got going on. They can't even talk about this stuff because they got some other stuff, and this is gonna be a crazy ass week. Now, back to this KDOT stuff. Look, here is my issue. Hey, Shauna, love you. This is my issue with the whole KDOT thing. All right. First of all, I have tried my best not to listen to KDOT this whole summer. I think I'm not gonna say he crossed the line. Look, bro, he did what he felt he had to do, and whatever. The beef happened. He won the beef. Everyone crowned him the winner of the beef. I feel like everyone was waiting for him to drop this album that was probably going to be whack as hell. It was probably on some Mr. Morales and the Big Steppers type soul food joint. But he's been procrastinating it because he's been riding off the vitriol of hate of Drake. hate. So, I mean, look, it is what it is, right? Like, I'm not purposely going to listen to his music, especially not the diss tracks, whatever. But I just, I felt like he called out Drake on some stuff that he didn't back up. Yeah, I agree. He really hates him. But I mean, my biggest issue is the fact that he didn't prove it. Like you, like if you gonna Epstein somebody, right? You gotta or Hefe. I'll just call him Hefe. If you're gonna do that, bro, you gotta have some proof. And relying on the internet investigators, the Twitter investigators to find it for you wasn't good enough for me. Um, then he turned around and look, I'm not hating on K Dot for getting the Super Bowl. It is what it is. I don't care. I don't care that they gave it to him. I care that they didn't give it to Lil Wayne. And it's not like oh, they considered giving it to Wayne and Wayne turned it down, because he literally just did like an interview not too long ago saying, yo, the Super Bowl is going to be in New Orleans. Like, would you join? Would you perform if they invited you? And he was like, hell yeah. So the fact that the NFL didn't even put that out there. Number one, say what you want about K Dot right now, of like his popularity or whatever, momentum, whatever. You're in New Orleans. Everyone recognizes that Lil Wayne is the staple in New Orleans right now. Not only does he bridge the gap between the old school with Birdman and Juvenile and Cash Money and all of that, but then he bridges the gap with Drizzy and Nicki, right? You may not like Drake, but I mean, Nicki, you know what I mean? Tyga, like all the people that he had on Young Money, right? And like, how can you just overlook him? Right? Like, to me, that's as important as Dr. Dre bringing out the people he brought out for the Super Bowl, right? If you want to say Lil Wayne ain't relevant now, Dr. Dre wasn't relevant when he performed at the Super Bowl, and hell, 50 Cent definitely wasn't relevant at the time when he had him on there, and Eminem didn't even drop an album before that. It wasn't like they were riding off of Eminem. It's not like Eminem dropped the album and they were riding off of M and he brought out Dr. Dre or nothing, right? They didn't even bring out The Game. It is what it is, bro. All I'm saying is, how can you not put that on Weezy and let him be like, you know, maybe he wanted to bridge the gap between Drake and K Dot, whatever, but just overlook him, period. I feel like that's disrespect. Like, I don't care what you say about Kendrick. Like, Kendrick is new school, right? Like, we grew up on Wayne. Like, Lil Wayne had the song where they were all, you know, him and Zayn and all of them were doing whatever with the baseball song. That was when I was a kid, bro. So you can't act like he's not relevant. And not only that, but dude is so relevant in sports, bro. All the games that he goes to, he's always repping at a game. He's always on talk shows. He goes on all the time. He's been on Skip Show. I'm pretty sure he's been on ESPN, right? He doesn't just talk about basketball. He talks about football. I mean, hell, you got Snoop, you know, hosting the Olympics. Like, you really couldn't even give that to Weezy. So that's my gripe, right? Like, regardless of where Nicki is at, where Drake is at, where they're at as a label, if they all doing their own thing, you should have given that to Wayne and let him figure that out. Rod said he did prove who the real hip hop and who's pop music. Yeah, I mean, look, honestly, I've been trying not to listen to Drake too, but it's been a little bit harder because now even listening to listening to Weezy songs, like, Drake is on a lot of that stuff. So it's kind of hard not to hear Drake, at least on a melody. But let's not act like Drake don't have hits. Like, you, whatever he's doing in hip hop or personal life, whatever, like, let's not act like Drake doesn't have hits. Now, unfortunately, I think last week I found out that his first single, what was his first single? I forgot the name of it, but basically he got that. Some dude wrote it. He took the hook from it, and then Wayne actually wrote lyrics to it, and then he made that his song. and he didn't even remix with that with Wayne. And I think Wayne released that song before Drake even released his first song. So it's just all bad, bro. Hip hop is just in a bad state. Wayne is not good in person performer. Plus his drug addiction and him forgetting lyrics constantly is not a good look. He don't have to put out his lyrics. Like I listened to him like do a live show, and literally everyone knows his lyrics, bro. He can just like singers. Hell, Whitney Houston does it. Okay, I seen this verse, and then y'all seen the rest, and y'all seen the hook, whatever. I don't think. Now, look, if you want to say he don't remember his stuff, I don't think he do. That is true. I've heard him be like, "Yo, I wrote that." I'm not gonna lie, but I think that if he was gonna perform, that he would do fine, and also he would bring out so many people like it wouldn't even matter, bro. Honestly, so I don't have a gripe with Kendrick doing the Super Bowl. I have a gripe with them not letting Weezy be the person to headline it in New Orleans. If it was anywhere else, hell, if it was in Canada, if it was in France, I don't care. You give it to K-Dot, whatever. He's living off of 3 songs right now. That's fine if you want him to have it, but you can't do that to Wayne. And I'm not even saying give it to Baby. I'm not even saying invite Baby. I'm not saying invite Juvenile, but like give it to Wayne and let him figure that out. Hell, give it to Nicki and let her bring Wayne out. Whatever. Like, let them pay his respects, bro. And the fact that he's dropping a new album, he's working on a Carter 6 right now. And we'll probably get something by the time the Super Bowl comes around. That's crazy. Like, we don't even know what Kendrick's album sounds like right now, right? And then let's switch over to the song that he dropped, right? So my gripe with that is like, bro, you just did this whole thing about it's over. There's no second rounds. This is the championship. You only get to do it once, and then you turn around and drop like a diss song. And obviously everyone's gonna think it's towards Drake. So let me see. First, I'm gonna find this K-Dot promo. Cause look, I'm going off what he's saying, right? I'm going off what he's saying, not something that we're inferring, not something we making up, or basically what he said.
There you go. Give me one more. Come on. 2 more. Just like that.
Like that.
You ready? Exactly. What the deal, everybody? I'm named Kendrick Lamar. At Super Bowl 59. Will you be pulling up? I hope so.
I hope so.
You know there's only one opportunity to win a championship.
There's only one opportunity to win the championship. So why are you bringing up bullshit? Why are you bringing up bullshit?
No round 2s. Let's get it.
No round 2s.
Boom.
And I want to know who he was throwing the ball to, because I feel like he wasn't. Feel like he wasn't doing it to anybody.
February 9th, 2025. Wear your best dress too, even if you watch it from home. Let's go. Yay! That's what I'm talking about, man. Now we can get to it for real. Come on, you gotta make sure you catch it with the hands open like that. We running real routes. You gonna be messing up.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, right? Is Kendrick a person that the culture goes to for football? Like Snoop Dogg, everyone rocks with Snoop Dogg when it comes to football. Pee Wee League, right? Like professional, NFL, all of that stuff, right? So is K-Dot does K-Dot rep the Rams out there? Does he have a team? Does he wear stuff showing that stuff? Because we know who Wayne supports. We know who Snoop Dogg supports. These people are the culture, right? So, and he ain't even got that many views, no lie. He only got 154,000 views in 3 days. That's not good, bro. Like the headliner and the culture is just like it shouldn't be him. Wait, what are you talking about? What does that have to do with a great performance? In regards to who? Wayne or K-Dot? Because why do you think K-Dot's going to do a good performance? Have you seen this dude perform? What, the only thing that he can do is do the songs he was dropping and have a live band. Why do you think that Weezy can't have a good live show? He's gonna bring in like 40,000 people. Why do you think like he wouldn't have a good show? Like that's what we want. We want him to rep all his people. Like that's what we want. We want to see that love. I don't know, bro. Look, and the views are speaking for itself. I'm just saying the 154,000 views on the NFL official video of the promo for 3 days. That's not a lot. So somebody was like, "Yo, K-Dot, bro, you gotta get these numbers up. So go ahead and drop another diss track." Now, I'll play the diss track. Hopefully, I can find the lyrics. I don't even know what it's called. That's the problem. But let me see. I think it's on his actual page. Nope. Okay. Correction. Kendrick got 2.3 million views on his page. Excuse me, for the Super Bowl. Okay, I stand corrected. I can admit that I'm wrong. I stand corrected. But I do want to play this. I am going to play this the song. Hold up. And see if I could find the lyrics. And I feel like at this point, Weezy got to fight, bro. Weezy got to fight Kendrick. Like, I don't care. Weezy got to fight, bro. Because he rap better than K-Dot. Oh, you think they're going to strike me? All right, that's fine. Let me, I can find, I'll just put the link in the comments. Hold on. Good call. Because I definitely got that thing. What do you call it last time? Copyrighted. But see, that's the other thing. I don't even know if it's an official song. Anyway, I'll put the YouTube link on there. But I will find the lyrics though, for real. While I do that, I'm gonna play some more academics, see what he's talking about. Because if he play it, I don't think I'll get copyrighted.
The move somehow to have gotten, the Super Bowl look, to have, this is a YMCMB celebration. Wheezy, Nicki. That would be a sigh of relief for many OVO fans to be like, whoa, finally, we're gonna get the thought off of that one fucking moment. Every single time we think we finna move on, that song is back to the top focus of what's going on in the world.
See, I don't even know what the name of the song is. That's the problem.
But do you think that's a reason why it was blocked? Because that's what I anticipated. The reason they didn't let Lil Wayne perform was because they knew it would turn into a YMCMB type of concert.
But it should have been.
I'm gonna be honest with you, and I would love for Kyrie, yourself, and even Friday to chime in on this. Man, the more this goes on,
I am sitting back, and I haven't, to be very clear, because I know sometimes when I speak, people now just automatically think that I'm speaking for me and Drake. I don't speak for me and Drake unless I said Drake told me, right? But, so just an independent thought. The more this goes on, I say,
I don't even know how to find these lyrics, bro.
I'm wondering if Drake's, and I mean, I had that conversation. I won't tell you what he said, but bro, this is kind of like, this is all the niggas that Drake has fucked with. Jack Dorsey.
Yo, I'm gonna make this comparison, right?
The nigga that owned Reddit. Jay-Z.
Yeah, I don't think I can find these lyrics.
If y'all know who Griffith is from Berserker, that's who I think Drake is. And I think this is like one of those things where it's like, you kind of, like,
does anybody know the
Jack
name of that
Dorsey
song?
This is like, that's a powerful nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm gonna
smash this girl.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. I started, I made my handful of calls, and I stopped making calls because I started hearing a few things. And no one would really say it because some of these people they're also, some of them, they're just uninvolved in the situation. But I kept saying, I said, why would all this stuff happen? And some people told me some surprising things. Basically, they were saying, hey, listen, Drake has been at the top for a while. And the Drake you know as an artist is a different Drake when it comes to dealing with other people who have needed him.
I'm trying to see Black Forces.
Most of it is not even necessarily Drake. Like,
some people are calling it "Watch the Party Die."
It's people who do business.
Some people are calling it "Watch the Party Die." Some people are calling it Black Forces. I don't know what the actual name is.
Funk negotiation is going down like this. Hey, the boy wouldn't like if
Skip was good, bro. Hold on, I'm trying to find these lyrics.
And that's one of those things where imagine having to work with the nigga, or imagine needing a nigga, but you start developing resentment because you feel like, oh, this shit ain't real friendship, or damn, this nigga hoeing me. The moment you feel like you don't need him no more, you're kicking his back in. And I don't know when the signal was for that, but clearly it was in the last year. From what I've heard, niggas was just like, yeah, I think we can say fuck him. And everybody got on board with it. You had a couple brave ones pop their head out first, and then the rest of them was like, oh, yeah, he ain't the same.
It's a smear campaign. It's a smear campaign that's been...
All right, so I found it. Officially, the Genius lyrics, they're calling the song "Watch the Party Die." Appreciate y'all tapping in. So the first link that I dropped is the YouTube link to the song. I'm not actually telling y'all to click off my video, but that's the actual song. And then these are the lyrics. And I think, honestly, I could play this as long as I can, as long as I don't play the whole thing. I think, if I break it down, I think, clipping it, I think I could do that. I'm pretty sure. So... I think it's time to watch the party die. This shit done got too wicked to apologize. It's different. Get them whacked and disqualified. We even killed the killers because they taking innocent lives. Who's the killers? Who's killing who? Burn a whole village. We start over.
I think it's time to watch the party die. The shit that got too wicked to apologize. It's different. Get them whacked and disqualified. We even killed the killers because they taking innocent lives. Burn a whole village. We start over. It's really that time. Why reason with these niggas if they can't see the future first? Why argue with these clowns if the circus is well at work?
Okay, so why reason with these niggas if they can't see the future first? Okay, the thing about Genius is they do be trying to give you. This alludes to how Kendrick kickstarted the whole beef with the track with Future on Like That. On the track, Kendrick boldly places himself above the entire rap game. This also refers to Kendrick himself, who has a stock of Drake. Okay, see the future first. Okay, so Drake didn't see Drake didn't see the song with Future coming first. Got it. Just walk that man down. I think that has to do with like taking him out. That'll do everyone a solid. It's love, but tough love sometimes gotta result in violence. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely straight up at Drake because that's very like relevant to right now.
Walk that man down, that'll do everyone a solid. It's love, but tough love sometimes gotta result in violence. If you parading gluttony,
love you, Ty. Thank you.
The graveyard is company. Just tell us what casket the truths. They party more than bitches. Tell me what are you working for? They glorify scamming. You get chipped over this credit card.
Okay, so they glorify scamming. You get chipped over this credit card. Apparently, this goes back to a track in 2015. Star 67, he discussed how he used to engage in phone scams as a kid to make money. It was a reference to the single 0 to 100. So now I'm all in Nico basement putting work in on the phones. Either that or drive to Money Mart to make the pickups. See, I don't see how that's relevant, right? Influencers talk down because I'm not with the basic shit. But they don't hate me. They hate the man that I represent, the type of man they never dick ride because I want a favor. I mean, shit, that might be fucking, that might be Diddy, not even Drake. The position of street, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's still kind of early. Ty, I know what you're saying about it.
The type of man that never did right because I want a favor. The man that resides in patience. So where the soldiers at? The ones that lost it all and learned to learn from that. A thirst for life. Head inside the book because he concerned with that. Information that'll change his life because he yearns for that. Dedication. Finding out what's right because he can learn from that. I feel.
So Ty, I'm not disagreeing with you. I definitely think it has to do with more than Drake. But I'm trying, the thing is it's early, right? The song just dropped like 2 hours ago. People are trying to dissect it. So the reasons that they put up here on Rap Genius is probably going to be out of context, right? But everything right now on here is referring directly to K Dot with his beef with Drake and the beef itself and lyrics that were going back and forth. That man that resides in Patient talks is a direct from, but now we gotta wait a fucking week because Taylor Swift is your new top, and if you about to drop, she gotta approve. So he's saying so K Dot is saying like he don't gotta rush, he can do it whenever he want to. But my issue is how you gonna do it when you want to, but you just told this man we ain't doing no round two. Like you shut Drake up. Now again, I think it was corny for Drake to try to come up 3 months later trying to drop like 100 gigabytes of records. But either way, like how you gonna tell him we ain't doing round twos and then you drop a song for round two? Look, Ty, I'm not disagreeing with you, but you got to point out a lyric. Point out a lyric and tell me who it's referring to. Pocket watching is a term used for those who monitor or speculate another person's lifestyle. Now that, I mean, who else is doing that to Kendrick but Drake? That's what they were talking about in the beef, talking about he's watching that whole thing, talking about his family and everything.
Dear God, please keep these lame niggas away from me. Dear God, keep me shining. The fuck do they really think? Pocket watching, you must be the police.
See, God bless these words. Dear God, bless how I think. Dear God, draw the line. They trying to confuse them with me. Dear God, please forgive me. You know, and how hard I tried. I think it's time for me to watch the party die. Now that does refer to Kendrick's song, "The Meet the Grams." Dear Aubrey, I know you probably thinking I wanted to crash a party. He did put a lot of that like party symbolism and stuff in that beef. But I mean, who else is okay? You saying it's not supposed to just be him, but who else is he referring to? Who else is part of that party? Like, you can't be ominous with the shit. Like, you people got to understand what you're talking about. It's referring to anybody. He is not being specific to himself. K-Dot is still not thinking about Drake. It's Drake's fans that want to keep toning this to him. See, but that's the thing. Motherfuckers wasn't even talking about Drake and him. We were talking about Weezy. No one was talking about Drake this whole week. It's not a round two song. It's a reminder because, like your favorite Batman, hip hop is the Gotham City to protect and reside. Oh, it's his to protect and reside over. But who is he reminding? Ty, you can't look. That's the thing. Here's the thing, bro. When it comes to K-Dot, the whole problem with him is he's always taking all of these like non-direct shots, right? However you want to say it. But then clearly it was building up to this beef with Drake. Like Drake didn't go in this K-Dot this year. It went the other way around. But he's not talking about, there's no line in here. I don't see any line that's talking about Weezy directly. And that's my thing. If you're gonna talk shit, bro, talk directly. You already putting this shit out there. You already naming names. You've been dropping names this whole time. So go ahead and put those names out there. Why be ominous now? Just say who the fuck you talking about. It's already out there. Now if you want to say the party to die, if you want to relate that to Drake, you want to relate that to Weezy and Nicki for talking. If you want to put that whole on Young Money, Cash Money, if you want to say that, fine. But you got to be direct with that shit. You can't just be like ominous with the shit. You didn't have a beef. We already out here, bro. Just say what the fuck you got to say. And that's the thing. He ain't going to say that shit directly to Wayne because he don't want that. Okay, Shauna, who you saying is corny and starving for clout? Are you talking about K-Dot? I know you're not talking about Drake. And I know you're really not talking about Weezy. Who are you talking about directly? Okay, I agree. Because he's trying to get that buzz up again, right? He's the only person that I ever seen drop a promo for the Super Bowl halftime show this early. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Correct me if I'm wrong, right? He's trying to get the conversation started, but then if he just dropped his album, then that would be the conversation. That would be the buzz to take him to the Super Bowl, but he ain't doing that. I think it's time to watch the party die. Party of 5, maybe? That would be interesting. Party of 5. Oh, Wait. What's Drake's lyric? Party of 5? Hold. You and all them white girls, party of 5. Are we drinking a little more? I can hardly decide. I can't believe we really made it. I'm partly surprised. Okay. So that wasn't directly that was on Nicki Minaj's Moment for Life song, but that wasn't necessarily about a Young Money thing. All right, I think it's time to watch the party die. Street niggas and corporate guys. The only corporate dude right now that's supposed to be catching strays is Jay-Z, and nobody wants to name him, except for Jaguar Wright. The rappers that report the lies, I need they families mortified. We can do life without them, get the bodies organized. Obviously, okay, more than one person. Tell me if you oblige. No more pillow talking. Jump starting neighborhood wars. So Future accused Drake of pillow talking, acting like a fed dog. I don't need another fake friend, dog. Can't be about a hoe because we sharing, dog. In your feelings, nigga, why you playing, dog? I don't know. The radio personality pushing propaganda for salary. Let me know when they turn up as a casualty. I want agony, assault, and battery. Now that's probably directly to academics. I ain't gonna lie. 100 niggas that you got on salary and 25 of them want you as casualty. I mean, that means you just re-saying shit you was already saying. It also contained this, yeah. I mean that can definitely be a fucking direct diss to academics, but just say his fucking name. Like, why are you like we're done with the fucking like trying to find shit. Just say what the fuck you gotta say. Alright.
God bless the words, dear God bless how I think. Get them going, we can watch the party die.
Yes, I want there to be names. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I want names, bro. If you gonna specifically make a song called Meet the Grams, I want names.
I think it's time to watch the party die. Street niggas and the corporate guys, the rappers that report the lies. I need their families mortified. We get their life without them, get their bodies organized. Tell me if you oblige. No more pillow talking, jump starting neighborhood wars. Dirty macking bitches because your spirit is insecure. The flash nigga with nasty decisions, using money as a backbone.
I want his head cracked before he's back home. Let's kill the followers that follow up on Pop and Molly's from the obvious, degenerates that's failing to acknowledge the hope that we trying to spread. If I'm not as woke, then you need to bring his fucking head or film that shit in high res. I got something to say about that. Hold on. You can't say it's not specific. It gotta be specific. You're in a fucking beef. You gotta name names at this point. When like say who the corporate dudes, who you talking about? Who's in the party? Who are you trying to march down the line, bro? If you saying this is the line right here, I'm drawing the line, and everyone that's not on my side can get it, name those names. Period. The hope that we trying to spread. Who's we? Who's on his team? That who's we trying to like? What? Who's on your side too? Name your people. Is he talking about Lecrae? Like who is he talking about? And I'm gonna address this whole if I'm not as woke line.
On his head crack before he's back home. The radio personality pushing propaganda for salary. Let me know when they turn up as a casualty.
It's still a beef. The beef never ended. That's too specific, bro. That's a bar. Hope the obvious degenerates that's failing to acknowledge the hope that we trying to spread. If I'm not as woke, then you need to bring his fucking head or film that shit in high res. That's a bar. That's a bar. There's no you're not just speaking in generals, bro. That's a bar. What do you mean in high res? Is he talking about the whole shit that dude had before that was walking around with Drake's clothes and shit? Like, what video? Where's the video at? That shit died. Like, what are we talking about? Or bring his fucking head or film that shit in high res. Who are we talking about? What video? Are you trying to allude to some shit? That's a bar. K-Dot is not in a beef. He won decidedly. Shit. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. That shit is not over. He the only one still fucking talking. That's like shooting out the fucking park and then walking around still talking shit. Like you done. There's nothing else to talk about. Now, academics brought something, but I was thinking about this shit earlier, right? 3 days ago when this whole like thing came out with the whole like he's gonna be in the Super Bowl. If K-Dot was the voice of the culture and he was standing with Colin Kaepernick and all of that shit a couple years ago when Colin was trying to kneel and protest and all of that shit against the NFL, how does that look like you a solo artist performing at the halftime? Unless you're gonna bring Colin out. Because as far as I understand, I don't even watch football, but as far as I understand, Colin still ain't got no job, right? So either you bringing Colin out, you gonna kneel on the field, right? Like, what are we? He said, wear your best dress. Are you wearing all black? Like, what are we doing? Are we protesting? Is this a movement? What are we doing? It's up to you. K Dot is your follow Gem. Okay, he is a Gemini. And that's even worse. Matter of fact, when is this motherfucker's birthday? Because he might be a June Gemini. And I don't want y'all trying to get confused with that shit. Because we're not the same. This motherfucker's birthday is June 17th. We're not the same Gemini. He's a June Gemini. It's completely fucking different. Cat was kneeling for police brutality. Yeah, I know. And Kendrick was supporting him when he did that shit. And what happened? Colin lost his job over that shit. And Kendrick was outspoken supporting him. And now Colin still ain't got no fucking job, but Kendrick does for the NFL. So make that shit make sense. Right? Let's see. Kendrick, Colin Kaepernick. Yep, Rolling Stone calls out Kendrick's hypocrisy. I already told you, like, I'm not the only one that be thinking this shit, bro. Great minds think alike. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, that's crazy. I had y'all looking that whole way this whole fucking time. That's crazy. Y'all didn't even see my homeboy this whole time. You ain't even say nothing, partner. Damn, that's crazy. Y'all was looking at the damn flooring. It's crazy. Anyway. Let's see. In 2019, the NFL announced a 5-year partnership with Jay-Z. Okay. Still, the song also brings us to one of our favorite junctures in pop culture. Two things can be true at the same time. Within 3 months, Lamar chided Drake for running to Atlanta when you need a check balance, and then partnered with a corporation that ran black music when they needed to distract the country from their racial biases. Yeah. In 2019, the NFL partnered with Jay-Z and Roc Nation. So that included producing Super Bowl halftime shows and spearheading social justice initiatives, which is another reason why they should have Weezy in New Orleans performing. The move came on the heels of the league facing boycott calls after Colin Kaepernick was professionally exiled for kneeling during the national anthem. And for many, the NFL used Jay-Z to offset the stench of effectively banishing Kaepernick for his protests. Rap fans are now left to consider what's worse between Drake co-opting music scenes for his pockets or Lamar playing into the PR apparatus for a country and corporation that subsists on racial inequality and exploits countries for resources all over the world. Right. So who's not like who? Right? Calling Drake a cultural colonizer. Once upon a time, all of us was in chains, and the settlers was using town folks to make them richer. Those lines feel anti-ethical to celebrating the American flag, a chief symbol of the colonial settler state, black people, that's no reclaiming the flag when enslaved black people never claimed it in the first place. The NFL is hoping that Lamar's presence brings in boatloads of ad revenue. Oh, you asking me who's on the chair? That's Black Panther. I my bad for not. I thought y'all could see him earlier. I didn't realize y'all couldn't. That's all good. Anyway. So that was my whole point, right? Like, to me, K-Dot is all over the place. Either you're protesting or you marching. I mean, same. Either you're protesting or you're playing. Did I make Black Panther up? No, that's Black Panther from the movie with Chadwick Boseman. Yo, if you don't know who Black Panther is, we gotta have a conversation at this point. Wakanda forever, bro. But my whole point with Kendrick is you can't toe the line and then like jump over the line. It doesn't make sense, right? Like, what were the characters in Life with Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy? I forgot. It was Rayford and damn, what was his name? What was Martin's name in Life? Hold on. Oh, Claude and Ray. That's right. Like, you either got your toe on the line or you don't, bro. Are you putting your toe on the line? Or are you going to run for the pie? Which one are you doing? And we can't say that the protesting shit was years ago because it's still relevant. Because K-Dot's whole thing is I'm the culture and I represent the culture and I'm not selling out. Drake sold out, this and that. But then you fucking headlining the halftime show of the Super Bowl by yourself and Colin still ain't got no fucking job. I don't know, bro. So money over everything. Money over everything. Cap is still kneeling because he ain't got no job. This nigga ain't had a job longer than fucking Tommy. Anyway. So when you talking about all of these corporate people, if you're not talking about Jay-Z, then who the fuck you talking about? Because because people think Jay-Z is the one that sold out. Because Kaepernick doesn't have a job for the NFL, even though he can still play and has still tried out, and they still didn't give him a job. And Kendrick has a job for the NFL. But when Kaepernick was trying to get a job, Kendrick was outspoken about supporting Kaepernick and going against the NFL for blacklisting him. He's still blacklisted. So now did Kendrick forget all of that stuff just because now the NFL is paying Kendrick? Look, I can't speak about him being a quarterback. Rod, you can talk about it. I don't fucking know. I don't watch football. I just know that the nigga ain't got a job because he was kneeling and he got fired. And then he had a tryout and he passed the tryout and they still didn't pick him up. That's all I'm saying. Hold up. Right. At first, it wasn't about him being blacklisted, but it turned into that. And that's what I'm saying. And Cap was listed as an American activist and not a football player. So now I got to look dude up because that's crazy. That's crazy. His first pick. Oh, yeah, damn. Well, that's because he's currently not playing in the NFL. I mean, his football shit is still there. But yeah, currently he's an American civil rights activist. But isn't that what K-Dot is saying?
Physical is tested all the time. I'm pitiful. Sunken base soon as I'm questioning my pride. I'm seeing ghosts. Blacking out, relapsing one thought at a time. I spend no feelings that ain't mine. I'm in my feelings when I slide. I mean, a nigga wonder what Lecrae would do. Terrence Martin said I'm mentally with layers. True. I flood the market with my best regards. I paid your dues. And so what's up if you ain't one of ours? It's bad news. My nigga Jay Estrada said I gotta burn it down to build it up. That confirmation real as fuck. It ain't too many, real as us. Locking into what I trust. Looking outside, the kids live tomorrow. Cause today the party just.
I don't know, bro. All I'm saying is that this is just my last point, bro. I don't know where K-Dot stands, bro. Like, did he take his championship and leave? Like, what happened? Or is he talking about the industry? To Shauna's point, is he trying to create buzz because he fell off? The summer died down. Now he's trying to get something popping from the wintertime. I don't know, man. All in all, I don't care. Look, at the end of the day, one, he better say names if he gonna keep rapping. And number two, if the beef ain't over, let Drake know. Because Drake got 100 gigabytes of songs, he's ready to go. That's all I'm saying. If the beef is still on, let him know. You can't say shit about him dropping nothing else. That's all I'm saying. All right. Let's see if Axe saying anything else relevant. If not, then we'll move off from this shit. Matter of fact, I'm going to play that and then I'm going to refill my shot. So if y'all want to take another shot. Hold on. Hopefully I don't die.
Hold on. But you can't like demonize them for doing so. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like Ak was saying earlier, bro. This is a guy that rarely drops, has only dropped 3 songs really publicly on DSPs in the last 2 years, and he strategically dropped. So I'm assuming whatever he puts out is not just going to be for no reason for what people shouldn't be trying to analyze the lyrics and really find out what he's trying to say.
And by the way,
you get what I mean?
And by the way, we can't be a hypocrite.
He drops on certain days.
Exactly.
All he drops on certain days is not only just for the hip hop head. He's serving 2 audiences. He's serving the hip hop head.
Drake still thinks the beef is going on.
Break all this shit down.
Drake ain't got shit else to do, bro. Drake has had the whole spring and summer off. He ain't got shit else to do but fucking beef. That's all he got left. That's the only thing he could do at all.
When he says the radio personality, the only thing I could think about is, is 2 things, and I'll throw it to you guys, and you guys can answer it. How recent do you think this track is? He doesn't really, like, it kind of does seem like a track that you would want to drop on 9/11, because you think about 9/11 historically, that's when the towers got knocked over in New York, the Twin Towers. That was the time where, essentially, as we said, ground zero was established. And he's talking about burn to destroy to rebuild, which is almost saying that the culture is toxic, that we need to kill everything off and start from scratch. Maybe this is almost like an evergreen track where, he's had this type of thought. It fits a day like today where it's 9/11. You know what I'm saying?
You don't think it comes? I think he wrote the track within the last day or two of the announcement of the Super Bowl. I feel like it may have been a thought process, but like you already said, a guy that's the most quiet watches everything. With that song, he proves that he's watching what the blogs, and he may have curated some, older feelings mixed in with what just happened for the last, 2 days from his announcement. And that gave him enough time to drop, on 9/11.
Hey, and let me ask y'all a question, because Kendrick also is coming across slightly as, you ever see a lot of these motherfuckers on Twitter? They're always complaining about something. They never tell you, they're complainers, right? They'll tell you what's wrong. They'll never give solutions how to get to the place where things are right. So they wait for somebody up, and they're like, yo, see, look at that. That's bad. And clearly, yeah, whatever it is, that's bad. But they never really have, these people never have solutions.
Well, I'm still a damn Drake fan, all right? Damn it.
Think about Kendrick and how like the things he's rapping about.
Damn.
He's kind of rapping about what he doesn't
Free
like
Weezy,
for the
bro.
culture. Like he's clearly mentioned that Drake is the epitome of kind of what he doesn't like, but he doesn't really.
Yo, if you got shots, go ahead. We're gonna take another one.
What he does like, how to get to the place of making the culture better, that we can get the things that he likes more.
Oh
Or
wait,
he doesn't
I can
really
show y'all
highlight
standing
it,
shots,
unless
bro.
I'm gonna say Lecrae. He doesn't really
Hold on,
highlight
since
what
we on
he
here.
likes. Constantly venting about why he's mad or why he needs to hate.
Sometimes you don't need to speak; you just gotta do action. Now, my thing is with this song.
Yo, I think this is her, bro.
Not really talking about the beef, but what the beef was.
Yo, I think this is
like
her.
You know, some niggas feel like
This is
you know,
Michelle, bro.
Put so much pressure on this moment, this build up to whatever the Super Bowl, obviously, and then possibly an album. They're trying to drown out the noise of Drake, but then this sounds like the goal is to usher in a new era of music when we're back on the, you know, this type of.
Oh, this is from Baby Boy. That shit's hilarious.
Okay. What era and what type of
yeah.
You have to be specific.
I don't think it's like
talking about that late 90s.
This is Miss Michelle right here.
I don't think it's a
You talking about that boom bap shit, or are we talking about?
Nigga,
Hi, Miss Michelle.
That type shit.
And he got two.
I'm gonna leave that right here. I'm gonna go get my shot.
On 9/11. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's somewhat
Whatever, bro.
a testament to like the whole idea of like, oh, Drake needs to go away from music to get better.
But can I ask you a question? With we knowing that the track is directed to like media and propaganda, since the beef and up to today, when has Dot received any bad press besides the Super Bowl situation? What moment has he had where the narrative or propaganda was against him since the beef started?
I mean,
It's been in his favor.
Somebody has that 9/11 is also when Jay-Z dropped Blueprint, so there might be some correlation there.
But I'm saying the whole thing about that track is based around media, propaganda. Like I said, Act may leave it, but I think it's a diss to him. But it's been based around media, propaganda, radio personality, a narrative, right? And not one moment of this whole year has Dot really had a bad stain on his name. But the Super Bowl situation.
Whatever, bro.
I mean, also keep in mind those sneakers on the cover, those are slider sneakers.
Let's not have let's remember that niggas was calling him a woman beater for a lot earlier in the beef.
I mean, but that was the beef. I mean, but
Look, Ty, I'm not denying that might have been a leak on purpose. All I'm saying is it's out there, and we know who Miss Michelle is. That's all I'm saying. The internet found her quickly. Matter of fact, let's see. I put Kendrick back in there. Let's see. All right, people. I got my shot. If y'all wanna take one more shot with me, a 9/11 emergency pod. Appreciate y'all being in here. Listen, I'm trying to get my life together. I'm trying to figure out how to do the streaming and editing and keeping my computer from freezing up. So I hope this stream was a lot better than the other ones. If so, I'll probably keep it like this. I mean, we got mad stuff to talk about next time. I mean, we got mad stuff in the movie. And by the way, I had started watching that Ridgemont High or whatever movie on Netflix, and then fucking Kendrick dropped. So here I am. And here I am. All right, one more shot. I'm gonna get out of here in about 10 minutes. Of course, before I get out of here, I'm gonna talk about Clay and Curry. My team is gonna be bad this year, like the rest of y'all's. Okay, cheers. That is horrible. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. Trying to find it. I just wanted to Oh, I guess Clay went to a WNBA game the other day with a Mavs teammate, and Clay and Curry had a moment. Man, it's gonna be crazy next year, bro. Like, I wonder if Clay's gonna start. That shit's gonna be crazy. Fucking Kyrie, Clay, and fucking Luka. Oh, man, I'm not looking forward to that shit, bro. I'm almost about to watch fucking football at this point. Name a better team right now. Name a better team. Name a better team than the Warriors right now. I'll give you 10 seconds. If you can find a legitimate team in 10 seconds, I'll take another shot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, Clay is in Dallas. Yeah, you're welcome. Enjoy. You're welcome. You are welcome. That shit's gonna be crazy. No, the Knicks are not better. Sorry. Nice try. Maybe 2 years from now. Maybe when Curry retires. Good try. I was trying to find the picture. Do y'all feel like this stream has been better than the one on Twitch? Is it like a lot? I'm not giving you no shot. You were wrong. No, the fuck I don't. You was dead ass wrong, bro. Sorry. You were supposed to name a legitimate team, and I counted to 10 seconds. Hell no. Oh, this was at the game. Well, Clay ain't in no damn he ain't in no damn Mavs jersey yet. So we got time, bro. I don't know New York 30. Oh, that's because that's the Mavs jersey. I mean the Liberty jersey. Okay. You can't wait to see how you crash out when the Golden State trades Curry to Charlotte for pennies on the dollar. You're fucking insane. You're fucking in. That would never happen, bro. Do you not realize he just signed an extension again? He didn't even have to do that shit. He just signed another extension, bro. We're good. We're fine, bro. If anything, y'all could. Does the Knicks want Draymond? Y'all can have them, huh? Does Dallas want Draymond? Who y'all want? You ain't getting Curry, bro. All we need is one. We're one player away, bro. We one shooter away. We about to get Bron and KD, bro, and it's about to be wrapped. Then the old fellas, the good fellas, y'all gonna be mad, bro. Watch. Y'all teams ain't won shit yet. And that's crazy. Hold on. Let me see. Knicks versus Pacers. How they look at the Pacers? 2023. There you go. Pacers. Knicks got 1. Knicks got 2. Who wins game 7? Pacers Knicks. 130 to 109. So you can't even and you know what's crazy? And we gave y'all fucking white boy. What's the white boy's name? That played with Brunson. Oh man, what's his name? DiVincenzo. We gave y'all him. Bronny and Shaw Ace. They're a pair now. Yo, I'm not gonna, am I, hold on. I might be able to find this shit. Hold on. Do I gotta share the other screen? Hold on. This damn, I sent this shit to Raj. Oh, is he there? Hold on. Shannon live? Hold on. Oh, we might go another 10 minutes. Hold on.
I want to thank you so much.
What? Oh, man. Fear book?
And saying,
Oh.
you know, is it?
What was I saying, Ocho? What was I saying? I ain't hear it.
You was like, you gonna take this dick. Now, I'm
Ocho!
just saying, I ain't never heard you talk like that. No? I ain't never heard you talk like that. Now, what we do
Hey, yo.
is, ain't nothing wrong with your hips, but we gotta work on your cardio. Because you was breathing heavy. You shouldn't be breathing that heavy. So we gotta work on your cardio. So
Ocho,
when you lift weights, we gotta get you on the cardio. Hit the treadmill first. So
Ocho,
step
you boy, hey, Ocho, that happened today. Obviously, I'm embarrassed. Someone that is extremely private.
Yeah, this shit is hilarious.
Bro.
I was trying to show y'all Bronny, and then I found this.
I'm embarrassed for a number of reasons.
Why you gotta be embarrassed?
Shannon, Shay Media.
You can't be embarrassed.
A lot of people that count on us all times. Even when I'm behind closed doors, I still try to remain a level of. Even when I'm behind closed doors,
yo,
I
this
still
shit,
try to
bro.
remain a level of professional.
Yo, you see Bronny sitting on LeBron's lap? That shit crazy,
and
bro.
I'm very disappointed in myself. Not for the act. I think there are millions and billions of people of consenting age that engage in activities. But to have your most intimate detail on the audio to be heard, I'm disappointed in myself. I call them. I call my sister. My friends, obviously, reached out. But guys, this
why even be embarrassed?
Staged. Came in, I threw my phone. Staged. Came in, I threw my phone on the bed. Engaged in an activity. I did not know IG Live. I've never been on IG Live. I've never turned IG Live on. So I don't know how it works. And so
old folks know old folks things.
My other phone is going off and people are calling me FaceTime that I've never talked to a day in my life. Why are y'all calling me FaceTime? And after a while, Jamie, and he said, Shannon, you on IG Live. I'm like, doing what? You know, I'm like, what about on IG Live for? I ain't hitting no IG Live button. He says, on IG Live for? I ain't hitting no IG Live button. He says, they can hear. I'm like, so now, he said they can hear. And now I'm starting to get agitated again. Because you called me and said I'm on IG Live when I know I didn't click myself on IG Live. And he said they can hear me. I said, hear me doing what? He said, it sounds like you were having sex. Man, my heart sank. It dropped.
Hey, yo.
Then that happened today.
All right, people, bro. I think that was great. Yo. Yo, old folks doing old folks stuff, bro. Yo, why is he on his dad lap? I know. I mean, this was obviously like a spoof. They because clearly they ain't played no game yet, but this shit is hilarious. Oh man. It's gonna be a fun ass season. Even if my team is trash, the Lakers gonna be worse. So I can watch out for that. Let me see. do I have the? You got the link for the Discord. I'm trying to get y'all in the Discord. Now, my nephew Kyron was supposed to be teaching me how to use Discord, and then the dude wanted to move across the country. So I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying to get the Discord for y'all. That's the Discord link. Obviously, y'all got the YouTube link. Follow me, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. We out here, bro. We trying to make it work. I'm trying to minimize. I feel like I'm all over the place, so I'm trying to minimize the apps and stuff that I'm using. Discord, got to figure how to work that so we can get some convos, real-time convos going in there, movie shows, stuff y'all watching. I'm gonna try to figure out how to use TikTok. And clearly this YouTube stream looks like it's a little bit better. So Ty, I appreciate you. L, I appreciate you. AP, I appreciate you. Raj, I appreciate you. Skip, I don't know if my dad was in here, but shout out to him one more time. And I'm gonna get on here more, bro. I got a little discouraged, and because my computer was lagging, I wasn't feeling like I was being able to do the stuff that I really wanted to. But it looks like I just gotta minimize my stuff and get back to it. So I got some more stuff. The Beetlejuice movie came out. I did a review on that, but I gotta post it. I'm gonna watch this Ridgemont High movie, talk about that, and then we moving in September, October. So stay tuned, bro. Tell your people, tell your grannies, tell your uncles. Just don't tell Uncle Shay Shay. He got enough problems. But tell everybody, follow the Midwatch. Appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man. We out.